All right, what is good, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great start to their week. We're here to do some celebrity readings, and in this celebrity reading, we're going to look into Ricky Martin, all right, guys? So, as some of you already know, Ricky has been charged with the domestic violence, which is a felony in Puerto Rico, and also of it was domestic violence, and he got a restraining order placed on him. All right, there were allegations that he was having a sexual and romantic relationship for 7 months with his 21-year-old nephew, Dennis Sanchez. All right, so this is the accuser. This is the person that charged, or that is claiming that Ricky Martin was physically abusive towards him. All right, guys? So we're going to look into these allegations. We're going to do this in a court case because Ricky does have court on July 21st. That's in a couple days. All right, so we're going to look into this. Ooh, I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out, okay? So we are looking into the court case for Ricky Martin. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys, if you haven't done so already. And if you just came to hate, hey, go ahead and do that because, you know, you're here for a reason. So, anyways, yeah, guys, so if you're here to show me love, don't forget to show me some love. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, guys, so we're going to start off by looking into what led to the court case. What led to this court case? We got some juggling, cheating on a relationship, a partner that this person was trying to get move away from. Wow. So there could have been some I'm getting kicking things. I'm getting that there was like, okay, so what led to this whole situation in the first place? Okay, I'm getting that there was some cheating going on a marriage. It was almost like this person, and I'm taking it as Ricky, might have wanted to get away from this relationship, but he was being deceptive. He could have been being deceptive. He was being deceptive to his partner and his children about wanting to move away. That there was a lot of people. This person could have had a lot of partners. Did Ricky have a lot of partners? Because of his work. Because of his work. Yeah, he traveled a lot. And because he traveled a lot, it could have been that's where the cheating came into place. Coming to an end, like speaking about, you know, ending this situation, wanting to be single. Oh, this could have been his partner. This is his partner. Yeah, this is his partner saying, you know what, I don't even want this anymore with you. I'd rather be single because you're messing around with all these people when you're at work. Deceiving me, deceiving the children about the fact that you're messing around and that you really want to get out of this situation. You want to be free. It's more about wanting to be free. Okay, so what's their present situation? What's the present situation? Okay. There's a lot of heartache, a lot of sadness, there was a lot of emotional manipulation. Yeah, a lot of emotional manipulation. Then we got the Seven of Swords right here. Somebody's being manipulative to their partner. There's a lot of sadness right now. A lot of sadness. Got the Emperor. The King of Cups. It's a Queen of Pentacles. With work, again with work. Again, when, you know, we got the Emperor, the King of Cups, and then I'm almost getting this King of Wands as the same person as this Emperor. This Emperor is like a boss. He's, you know, he's a husband, he's a father, he's a boss. And then we have the King of Cups. This is someone who's very loving. I'm saying this could be as his partner. He was messing around with somebody else, and I'm taking it as it could have been someone from work. Again, this is the Queen of Pentacles, but gender doesn't matter. We're talking about their energies. It could have been somebody, you know, somebody more, you know, in that feminine energy in his workplace that he was messing around with. And then we have the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. The High Priestess is communicating what's been going on, because the present situation, there could be some emotional manipulation to their towards one's partner, and it can be one of these players. You got to put the energy where it belongs. That's the present situation. Giving to okay. I'm taking this as this is give and take, and from a place of superiority, right? Somebody was trying to get someone to take a chance. Take a chance. It's almost like they had more, like it felt like they had more power, more authority over this person that they're trying to tell, take a chance. I have the money. Would you like? I can give some to you. I can make you happy. What was the outcome of this? What was the outcome of this situation? Somebody got like the luxuries, but to get those luxuries, it kept them bound and trapped, bound to this person who was giving to them. They wanted to give, so to make them feel like they could give them everything that they desired. But the truth was, in getting all this abundance, material stuff, it was going to keep them bound. Judgment's going to be called on this situation. So let's see, what is the strength of Ricky Martin's defense? What is the strength of the defense? What is the strength of the defense? What is the strength of the defense, please? Strength of the defense. Oof. All right. We got the Four of Wands. Or I'm sorry, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is retreating. You know, yeah. This is all like, and then we have the Five of Swords here. This is talking about getting caught, being defeated. So retreating, needing to be able to, so the defense is going to have to like try to get away from the fact that Ricky was very sexually promiscuous. That's what this is saying right here, right? Then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is someone who's violent. This is someone who's deliberately cruel, right? That's what this is. And then we have like the Five of Swords, feeling defeated, being defeated. Maybe they don't know that they're gonna be defeated. They're gonna be, yeah, here we go. They don't know that they're gonna be defeated. They're gonna be very disappointed. This Emperor is gonna be very disappointed. He's gonna feel very defeated because the goal is for his team to be the magician, right? To create the illusion, to retreat from the idea, from the truth of the fact that Ricky is very sexually promiscuous and that he's deliberately cruel, man. I'm really surprised. I never really saw Ricky that way, so, but you know, I don't follow celebrities, so it's very disappointing to see this. Man, I loved Ricky Martin, man. I really did. And it's very disappointing to see the people that you really admired. You looked up. I didn't want to say I looked up to him, but I liked his music, when I was younger. So, yeah, this is very disappointing. All right. I was just pulling cards. I was going to look into the strength of the prosecution, but this is the home card, the partnership card, the Ten of Pentacles. This is he built something with someone, and then he goes off and like, oh, where did he go wrong? Okay. To each their own, if you want to be someone who kind of goes around and, doesn't want to commit, there's nothing wrong with that to me. Just, but the problem here is that they built a home. They built a home, a family, this partnership. But he was being deceptive. He was being deceptive that he wanted the kids. He wanted the partner. This is what he wanted to be happy. He was being deceptive. He really didn't want this. He kind of just wanted to, be single and do his thing. That was a secret. That was a secret that he just kind of liked to do his thing. And, just okay. Okay, this is all about communication. It was, it was a secret that's really what he wanted. And that because he was being deceptive to other people, he was also deceiving himself. Because he could have fallen in love. He could have fallen in love with his partner. I'm not saying that he didn't love him. He could have made the decision, okay, well, I love him. But the problem was that he made the choice to get into this relationship, but he wasn't communicating honestly with his partner about probably his fears of giving up his bachelor life, his party life. Yeah, like, oh, okay. So what happened in this relationship with the husband was that Ricky didn't want to give up his party life. It could have been that he just like messing around like with multiple people, but then he falls in love. And he's like, okay, this person is somebody who makes me want to actually settle down. But again, he wasn't communicating. He wasn't being completely honest in the fact that he could have still wanted to hold on to, you know, his sexual desires. He wasn't really ready to give up that way of life. So because he wasn't really willing to fully give up that way of life, he had weak boundaries. And these weak boundaries is what led to this the issues and feeling defeated in his marriage. Okay. So let's look into the strength of the prosecution. Let's look into the strength of the prosecution. Strength of the prosecution, please. The prosecution is staying very quiet. They're in hermit mode, being really withdrawn. Hold on. Okay, so they're trying to gain clarity about the situation, right? We got the Five of Pentacles. I mean, this talks about worry, financial loss. So they're worried about this. Oh, because of the money. Okay, Spirit says because Ricky has so much more influence. They're afraid they could be worried about that. That's a secret, that they could be worried about that. About how his money can influence. And then we got Three of Pentacles. Talks about, you know, collaboration, teamwork, trying to get inspired. No. What is this? Trying to get inspired on how can we bring, I don't know if inspired is the right word, just like trying to find new ways of winning. I'm almost getting to like right this wrong that has been done. They want to retreat from the online image that, okay. Oh, because the defense spirit saying the defense is trying to retreat from the image that could be portrayed of Ricky online. And so they're trying to find new creative ways of how, well, I don't want to say new creative ways, but just ways of bringing justice. Okay. All right. Anything else for the prosecution? We got the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry guys, I have to look for this thing again. Sorry guys, I lost my spot. Where was that? Okay, I asked if there's anything else for the strength of the prosecution, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about like new jobs, a raise, a promotion, new income, a new offer to work with someone. Maybe you might want to hire someone onto your team, something like that. Okay, anything else for the prosecution? Sorry guys, I'm having a hard time getting, not a hard time, I'm just, it's almost like taking me to different places. So it's like, again, I said, like, maybe someone might want to bring someone onto their team. And then I'm getting, again, this giving from a place of superiority, trying to, there's a lot of conflict, a lot of, like, just a lot of, like, fighting that you have to go through to have this victory because of, oh, you think that the prosecution thinks that the defense might be buying people off, and so it's making their job harder to get information. So whoever they want to hire on is going to help them bring them victory to this family member. This could be family, this could be home. They could go travel to see this person in their home, but it could be that they're trying to bring victory for this family member, trying to get them to see what is not seen in this self-defense case. Okay? So that's for the prosecution. Oh my god, this is going on. Okay, let's, we have some, let's get some, the most likely outcome for Ricky Martin, okay? Okay, we got the star. Okay, we got the star, which could be Ricky. He could be stressed. With the King of Pentacles, it could be because of his money. I want to offer someone something. Hold on. Oh. He might want to buy someone, try to bribe someone so he can get away from these troubled waters. That's what the Six of Swords usually represents, is getting away from troubled waters. So he wants to get it because this situation is very frustrating, disappointing, and it could be because, what is this Page of Cups? This could be his children, but no, this is the, yep, this is the victim. Ooh, I said alleged victim. The accuser. In this defense case. I mean, Ricky could be, Ricky's the one who's on, the defendant in this case, because he's the one, we have the accuser, but it's really the accuser who's the one who's defending himself against this person. Because this person's worried now because he's like, oh, before I used to be able to just pay my way out of troubled situations, but I can't do this anymore. I won't be able to do this. This person is, he's really gonna, whereas before I could bribe him with this material thing, these material things, this family member, because the family member couldn't see clearly. They were blinded by the money. Wow. So it's not saying yet No, that's just what that's what's coming out. Most likely outcome, defeat. Got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Most likely outcome, defeat for Ricky. And we got the Death card. Wow. Let's see. I was gonna get some advice for the defendant and advice for the for the accuser. Can I get a message for the defendant? Advice for the defendant, Ricky Martin, please. Advice for the defendant, Ricky Martin, please. Okay. Come on. Sorry. Thought I flipped my cards. All right. Advice for the defendant, Ricky Martin, please. Advice for the defendant, Ricky Martin, please. Just one. Okay. Let me just look at them. There's a lot, man. Okay. All right, so advice for Ricky. We got ego, we got the Six of Air and the Seven of Water. So the ego says the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and make choices that support your path to happiness. Addictions or unhealthy habits. Then the Six of Air, again, the moving away from troubled water card. This says an end of challenging times. Things are looking up. Welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or an illness. Travel or relocation. Now, okay. So, and then we got the Seven of Water. This says make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options or addictions. So there's a lot of addiction here. It could be addiction to, having multiple partners, or, I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar with his life like that, so I don't know. But this is what it's saying, that, I want to say that he will get, he will get caught. I don't know if, because he's facing up to 50 years, right? I don't think he's going to do that much time. But he will, this will be a hit to his ego, to his money. This is going to but he's not going to get the 50 years, I don't think. So this is more just about, like, getting clarity and healing the addictions and the unhealthy behaviors, to get clarity on what it is that he needs to be happy. He will go through this will be challenging for him. It's not something that's going to be gone overnight. Obviously, this is something that he's going to have to, suffer the consequences of that, maybe being found guilty. But I don't think he's going to get a long period of time. Let's see. end of, ending of challenging times, being able to move forward, end of addictions. This is advice for Ricky. This is what needs to happen. Okay, this is probably me telling me, like, stop overanalyzing this, just advice for him. Deal with your addictions. Okay, advice for for Dennis Sanchez. Advice for Dennis Sanchez. Advice for Dennis Sanchez, please. Okay. This is the Queen of Earth. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. Ooh, we talked about that earlier. Being materialistic. Letting the luxuries blind you. Okay? The ability to make anything more beautiful. The love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. A love of art and beauty. A sensible approach. Okay, so this is also advice for him to look into what it is that led him down this path. Okay, because, Ricky might have taken advantage, but sometimes we have to ask ourselves, what causes us to go down these paths? What allows others to be able to persuade us into doing things we normally wouldn't do because of, we just have to be mindful of that. What is it that we allow people to persuade us for? And in this case, it was materialistic things, the luxuries of life. Ricky could provide that. So it could be going back to this lack mentality, struggles, oh my gosh, or, that's something that, this is advice, this is something that Dennis Sanchez has to look into. How is it that how he tries to get away from troubles by finding happiness in the wrong things? Finding joy and fulfillment in all the wrong things. And in this case, it was materialistic things. It says a love of family and home. Again, here's the family card. Go after what truly fulfills you and makes you happy. And in this case, it could be a lot of finding joy and comfort in a loving, mothering, nurturing person, a strong fatherly figure, needing that, not being able to, not getting that properly, not having that properly. This person confused material things with joy and fulfillment, because it does make you happy for a little bit. So that's the advice for Dennis Sanchez. All right, guys, this one went on a little bit longer than I had wanted it to, but hey, that's what I got for you guys for this Ricky Martin DV charge that he's going to court on the 21st for. We're gonna see. We'll see how this all turns out, and yeah, I'm excited to see that. All right, guys. Well, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And if not, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.